These creations by international star chefs at the Chefdays event in Berlin are a feast for the eyes. They are prepared right in front of a live audience, and their creators explain the ideas behind their recipes. Around 3,000 visitors showed up to the first edition of the Cooking Symposium to learn from these culinary masters.
Every recipe has a story.
I think the next steps for every cuisine in the world, simply.
I want people to be in touch with their senses.
Rasmus Kolt from Denmark is a master of new Nordic cuisine. His close-to-nature creations have garnered 3 Michelin stars for his restaurant Geranium in Copenhagen. Here in Berlin, Kolt shows how he focuses on regional and seasonal ingredients. His dishes include roots and blossoms. He wants his guests to return home from his restaurant not only well-nourished, but also relaxed.
I think we've seen a transformation in the fine dining that, it's a little more casual, but in a nice balance. Like with everything, needs to be balanced, otherwise I believe it's not working. If it's too formal in a restaurant, you don't feel comfortable. And why will you spend so much money and not being comfortable? You need to be able to relax. We live in a very hectic world, all of us, with too many informations. So that's the time out we have.
Hawa, a 2-star chef from Berlin, offers those attending his masterclass Asian-inspired creations. But the 20 visitors who tried out the food had to book well in advance to get a seat at his table. Today's dish is Chinese-style pork with watermelon. This event also gives an entertaining insight into Hawa's cooking philosophy. He says entertainment and a laid-back atmosphere play an ever more important role in haute cuisine.
Top gastronomy has been developing for years. It's no longer just about silver cutlery, chandeliers and having to wear a suit and tie. Now it's more about having a good time and entertaining people.
A historical brick hall in the west of Berlin is the location for the Berlin Chefdays. Guests can come here to network and try out new products at a special exhibition. For example, lemonade made with basil. Another new idea, the greenhouse for your apartment. After the Chefdays were a great success in Graz, Austria, it was time to expand.
Berlin is the German city where so much is happening. It's still a place of new beginnings. That suits the Chefdays perfectly. People should be able to experience new products, new ideas, and Berlin is the perfect place for that.
Selfie hunters are in hot pursuit of Vladimir Mukhin. The charismatic Russian star chef's restaurant, White Rabbit, has made it to number 23 on the list of the world's best restaurants. He's come to Berlin to demonstrate the excellence of fine Russian cuisine. Creations made with mussels, caviar, or dark rye bread that are designed to trigger a taste explosion.
I want to try the food and say, wow, it's incredible. This is for, you can do it, wow, or you can do something. I want to do wow.
Garcia from Marbella in southern Spain is famed for his nitrogen tomatoes. He covers dishes with liquid nitrogen and food coloring to look like tomatoes. In Berlin, he presented a sweet variety with raspberry meringue. Because the Andalusian is always looking for inspiration, he finds the Chefdays very interesting. The event is a great place for the star chefs to network. And here, he can test his dishes on the audience.
The best thing about this profession is you meet people all over the world, and that introduces you to completely new things from different cultures.
Finally, Berlin star chef Hawa returns to the main stage to explain his cooking philosophy once again. After the lecture, everyone gets a portion of Asian salad. Over 1,000 portions in all, 2-star cuisine is for everyone, a tasty way to end a cooking symposium.